Do your walls look barren? Are you missing some key decorations to complete your living space? Look no further than today's sponsor, Displate. Displate makes high-quality metal posters featuring stunning artwork. And no, Displate doesn't just pull low-quality images off the internet. They retain official licenses with their brands like Marvel, Star Wars, NASA, and even Bungie. From Destiny 1 concept art to exotic weapons, there are tons of options to choose from. Whatever your passion is, Displate has tons of high-quality pieces of art just for you. They take only 20 seconds to install and use a universal magnet system so that you can swap them out and customize anytime you like. Displate also offers a stand and a 3D mount if you want to display your art in a variety of ways. And if you ever need to move a poster anywhere else, Displate mounts leave zero residue behind, keeping those pretty walls in perfect condition. By the way, the anime section is fantastic. No lie, I had to pick up some of these for myself, and I love the variety here, from Zelda to Chainsaw Man to even Elden Ring. My goal is to cover the walls of my office completely with Displate. If you're interested in trying out Displate today, there is a link in our description, or you can use the code on the screen to get a discount. These are high quality images, guys, and with them being all metal posters, and they're solid, there's no issue with them getting bent or broken, and they're all super durable. Again, big shout out to Displate for sponsoring today's video. Chat, something I wanted to read though real quick. Hold on, I just had this article sent to me. Bungie's making comedic multi-platform competitive online action IP. Bungie's currently developing an unannounced multi-platform online competitive action franchise that combines amazing action feel with lighthearted and whimsical characters, utilizing Unreal Engine as indicated by recently published job listings. This is by Mr. Khan here. Now, this is a big deal because we did an entire video on the Tiger Engine. And as you know, from folks that have been with Bungie for 2 going on 3 decades now, the Tiger Engine is their baby. Like, that is like their baby. So the fact that they're even moving people and hiring people for Unreal Engine this is a major deal. This is not to say that we're going to see Unreal Engine for Destiny 3 or anything like that, but who's to say? But I do know that Tiger Engine, for some of the people that are in executive positions, they love the Tiger Engine, or at least that's their baby. One of the guys in particular, he's been working on it so long and upgrading it from like Halo 3 to Halo Reach, and then from Halo Reach to Destiny, and it took like a squad of like 300 people to do all the different upgrades. But the question is, what are those limitations, and if Unreal can even pick up on that? But let's just read up on this. Okay, rundown. Bungie, known for Destiny 2, is actively developing multiple unannounced projects following its acquisition by Sony Interactive Entertainment in July 2022. One of the projects is a multi-platform online competitive action franchise with a lighthearted and whimsical character focus developed using Unreal Engine and possibly featuring a mobile release. Recent job postings on Bungie's website, including roles like Incubation Art Director, Incubation Senior Animation Engineer, provide insights into the project's development. The Incubation Art Director role emphasizes a stylized art style and a comedic theme with lighthearted characters. The project is expected to have a competitive gaming focus, with an emphasis on the competitive gaming landscape and the possibility of microtransactions, indicative of a game as a service model. Well, yeah, I would figure it would be a live service game. Now, job listings suggest the project is intended for multiple platforms with a potential mobile release, marking a departure from Bungie's proprietary Tiger Engine used in Destiny 2. So not only is it going to be in Unreal Engine 5, but it's also going to be for mobile and a competitive gaming focus. What? Yes, because PvP has worked well for Bungie. Okay, keep in mind, at one time it did. When you talk Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach, I love Reach, but I understand like the whole balancing aspect. Armor Lock was pretty busted, but let's just be real. Reach was created for Destiny. Bungie was literally playtesting things that were going to be utilized in Destiny to some extent, and most notably just abilities being mixed into it. But yeah, at one time, Bungie could make a very competitive shooter, at least. I don't know what kind of competitive game this would be. Now, Destiny 2, developed and published by Bungie, stands out as a prominent name in the competitive first-person shooter genre. I wouldn't say that. Does he mean like competitive, like an actual, like the equivalent of something like Valorant or something? I think Destiny 2 is definitely a prominent name amongst the looter shooter genre. And I guess it is moving in that direction, you know, things like Checkmate and stuff. But to say that Destiny 2 has been a prominent name as a competitive first-person shooter, I don't know. Now, following its acquisition by Sony Interactive Entertainment in July 2022, the studio is actively working on several unannounced projects. Now, among these projects is an unannounced multi-platform online competitive action franchise that combines amazing action feel with lighthearted and whimsical characters. Developed using the Unreal Engine, it is presently in progress and appears to have plans for a mobile release. Now, earlier today, we discovered recent job postings on the Bungie website, including one for the role of Incubation Art Director at the studio. The job description states, as the art director on an incubation, you will define the look of a new Bungie IP and work on all aspects of art as the game moves from incubation through launch and beyond. It emphasizes, most importantly, you will work with a fun, dedicated cross-discipline team united around our mission to create a positive impact in people's lives as we bring a new Bungie world to life. I'm assuming this is obvious, like this sounds like gummy bears, right? Chat, is this gummy bears? Well, yeah, they obviously are just, so if y'all think the article is kind of like repeating itself, it's because it kind of is, but they're just pulling from the job listings here. I mean, with a name like Gummy Bears, I would assume that in terms of lighthearted and whimsical characters, that sounds about what that game probably is, you know? So this is Gummy Bears. Now, one of the required skills outlined for the position underscores a passion for and or desire to explore and iterate on possibilities of stylized real-time visuals. This suggests that the video game is set to feature a stylized art style, potentially distinct from the conventional aesthetic of Destiny 2. The job listing also references something comedic with lighthearted and whimsical characters. Jesus Christ. Yep, there it is again. Yeah, I get that. All right, moving on. Furthermore, the specified skills also include strong familiarity with the competitive gaming landscape, indicating the likelihood of the video game being competitive. Con, you're killing me right now, brother. It seems that the unannounced project is set to offer an online multiplayer experience featuring microtransactions as indicated by a bonus that references experience working on a live game as a service. Did AI write this? There's no way. There's no freaking way. Moreover, the video game could potentially be developed using Unreal Engine. No shit! You literally just said it! As suggested by the bonus highlighting familiarity with the development using Unreal Engine, this marks a departure from the Tiger Engine. Bungie's proprietary video. This article was who wrote Is Con Even Real? Another job listing on Bungie's website is for the position of Incubation Senior Animations Engineer, with the description stating, as a senior animation engineer at Bungie, you will enable the creation of unique and varied characters. You will also ensure that animation is smooth and competitively balanced. All right, but that was new. It further reads, you will help players express their personal style through their in-game avatars. Most importantly, you will work with fun and dedicated cross-discipline team united around our mission to create a positive impact in people's lives. Motherfucker, Con, are you trying to reach? Is this thing like gotta have a 2,000-word essay so we just repeat the same shit over and over? Now, one of the responsibilities outlined for the position notes establish and uphold animation budgets and performance goals across multiple platforms, suggesting that the unannounced project is intended for multiple platforms. Furthermore, the job listing alludes to a potential mobile release. Doesn't allude it. I mean, it's literally to my editors. You send me this article. You tell me to read this on stream. I take the time. I do the thing. And here I am halfway through this article wondering, did any of you read this article yourselves? Because this is a piece of shit. All right, well, look, I mean, stating the obvious, establish and uphold animation budgets and performance goals across multiple platforms. Yeah, we want you to make money, not lose it. And we're going to be on mobile. Finally, another posting on the Bungie's website, specifically for the position of unannounced project senior animation, affirms that the project is indeed unannounced. The description states, would you like to upgrade the animation system powering Bungie's next great game? Do you enjoy working with animators and empowering them with tools to build new experiences? Dude. Oh, man. Currently, this is the extent of the information available regarding Bungie's unannounced project. Over time, additional details about the franchise may emerge. It is crucial to emphasize that these job listings do not serve as official confirmation. So it is advisable to approach the information with a degree of skepticism, like I did with this article. I am skeptical of you, Con. I don't think you wrote this article. This sounds like some AI pop and load. Really? Con, you wrote this? From writing short stories in my room to finding my true enthusiasm for video games, computer hardware, journalism, I play and write about them with a background in Very Alley Gaming, Computer, and Nerd Mac. I am currently reporting news on games usual from my aptitude. Well, that was okay. Yes, we knew that Unreal Engine was going to be the engine that that Gummy Bears is going to be on. Now, I don't know if Destiny 3 is ever going to happen. I don't even know if Unreal Engine would be better for Destiny 3, if that's really the play or not. I do know that Tiger Engine has been Bungie's baby. But with that being said, the number one reason why we have the Destiny content vault is because the Tiger Engine's limitations. Would Unreal Engine also run into those limitations? I don't know. And then the other side of things is the big contributor to why you want your own in-house engine is you don't have to pay, man. You don't have to split those profits. And that's a big deal. So I don't know how big this in scope this game is going to be, but we'll see. Khan's LinkedIn says he has a passion for AI. This is definitely a GPT created article. Oh my Lord, this is terrible.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.